Guys, it's Andrew Lee here, with my first stream in a while, since yesterday. I'm waiting for some people to join. Let's see. Hello. Now you're probably wondering what I'm going to talk about today. I just want to say thank you all so much for everything, your continued love and support. You guys are awesome. Um, you know, you guys are what keep me going, really. It's all you guys. You all helped me in my darkest hour yesterday, and I gotta say thank you so much for all the viewers. And, hi. Now you're probably wondering why I went here to talk about. Well, I got a story for you guys. I got a story. Before I say the story, I want to say thank you again so much for everything you've all ever done for me. You guys just been there watching my videos. I really appreciate that. And it's making me feel happy that everyone's here. I'm really happy to say I have friends and subscribers. That's not what this is all about. It's about having fun. It's about having fun, living life, the joys in the journey. And now I got a story for you guys. Um, wait for one person to join. Um, now, you're probably wondering what story I have to tell. Well, it started. Hold on a sec. Okay, I'm back. When I was younger, I was always told several things. Ever since I was young, I was told, "You're never going to make it out there. You're a failure. You're someone who doesn't need to do anything." And my whole life, I've been told those phrases. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm. You're probably wondering what I'm doing today. Well, today I'm talking about how I got to where I am and why I'm here. When I was 12, that's when my depression started. Thank you. Yeah, I had very bad depression for years, and I still have it. But to kind of explain what's been going on, I didn't feel I was worth it, you know? I oh, felt lost. Just a sec. Sorry, I'm just checking something real quick. Uh, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here. Now, okay, I'm back. You're probably wondering what story I have to tell. When I was 12, I had suffered Great Depression. I had no hopes and dreams. People told me, "Oh, you're a failure. Oh, you're not a good person. Oh, you're never going to make it in this world." And I said, maybe you're right. Maybe you're wrong. can say what's true at this point. then then I said, how can I apply my dreams? What was my dream? To be an actor. Now, I was always interested in the art form ever since I was a little toddler. Every time I watched a movie, I was engrossed in the world. I felt myself along with that world, if that makes sense. And for so long, I felt so long that this is where it has to go. I want to be an actor and do my voices. Then one day, I was trying to voice act or act like I was acting at the age of 12 in front of an audience. Though there's an audience there, it was like a practice run. And the person who always told me, one of the people who said I would never make it, gave me some encouragement. Now I don't know if it was false encouragement or real encouragement. They said, "You could be the next Seth MacFarlane, the creator of Family Guy." And I said, "Really?" He said, "Yes. I believe you can with time and effort." And I said, "Okay, I believe you." And then one day, I met a friend who was interested in acting. We'd live action role play LARP and pretend to be in a film. Not only did this friend like say for years, "Oh, you are a good friend to me. You're always gonna be my friend." They also gave me encouragement to act. And to kind of get into why I still act, it's kind of an interesting story. When I was young, I lost my voice. Hi. Oh, hello. At the age of, hey, Ricky, how are you doing? At the age of, yeah, at the age of 9 or 8 and 5, I lost my voice. Like 2 times lost my voice. Like I couldn't speak all I got while I was in, you know? Like little voice squeals, and I'm always wondering, what does that mean? Like, why did I lose my voice at such a young age? And then, one day, after the fear of losing my voice again, I chose to voice act. And now, at the age of 21, I have found out what I want to do. Before I got there, I continued to voice act and practice. I've done many voices. I can do this. Or I can do this. Or I can do this. And I said to myself, how do I apply those 3 voices? Well, I learned I could do many more voices, like Sonic the Hedgehog, Helmo, and even Birdie the Dinosaur. And though I don't like doing those voices that much, because they're kind of silly, I said to myself, you know what? I really like acting. At the age of 18 and 19, I made my first few videos. They were reviews. They were fan films. They were reviews, fan films, and me just talking about stuff in general. My first voice acting project was for a friend of mine. That friend's name is TNG, aka TNG Animations, who heard my Sonic voice and asked me to voice for them. And then I watched the video. It was like a Sonic does the voice. It's like a Sonic talks about the virus thing. The virus we're all currently living in. There's plenty of water to drink, and there's a lot of viruses and stuff like that. One day, I chose to say, I'm going to act. And remember this. This is the most important part. Nobody believed in me, right? Nobody listened. Everyone always said, "Oh, you're never gonna make it. Oh, you're never gonna have a career. Most importantly, you're never gonna make it in the world," is what I was told. And I put my applications together, I put my life together and said, "I want to act." And one day, again, I met TNG Animations, who showed me some acting, who showed me one of their projects and said, "Do you want to voice this?" And I said, "Yes." And then suddenly, my three voices, as well as all the other voices I learned, became like a part of me. Now, I'm sure there's more to tell, but for years I was always told again, "You're nothing, you'll never make it." Look where I am now. 349 subscribers and a ton of people all giving me praise and telling me how great I am. But that's not why I'm here. I'm here to make myself happy, as well as others happy. I believe in dreams. I've always believed in dreams. Because if you don't have a dream, what are you going to do with your life? And one day, out of the blue, my dreams kind of came true. And I started talking more about the acting. I started doing more career stuff. Even now, I'm still trying to get a job, but I'm also trying to get my acting to work. I mean, the story doesn't stop there because we write our own story. We always write our own story. We'll always tell the stories we want to tell. We'll always tell the adventures. We'll even always work on what we want to do. Because if you believe you can make your dreams come true. In the words of Shia LaBeouf, just do it. And I wish I blew up like him and I try and stay consistent with it. Thank you. Hey, if you hear the haters, remember, if you have haters, don't listen to them. They the haters are there, but instead of saying, "Oh my gosh, how am I going to get through the haters?" Remember, people who actually enjoy your content, dream, dream and you will succeed. Wish and you will make it. Honestly, the reason why I joined YouTube also, believe it or not, was to become a YouTuber like my favorite YouTubers out there. Now, I could say a million times, I love Markiplier and I love Jacksepticeye, but I always say to myself, you gotta just keep trying. Otherwise, you're not gonna make it. Now, believe me when I say, people tell me all the time, you're not gonna make it, but I have made it. 300 subscribers may not be a lot, but it's still an important thing. I can't believe it either because it's been so long. But thank you. Thank you very much. Um, you know, I have advice for you about the haters thing. Okay? I forgive you. You don't have to apologize. I understand. The thing about life is you have to learn to forgive, forget, and you have to remember no matter what, one day things change and everything gets better. Like I understand what you mean, though. And Rick A., I want to say this. Ever since I was young, I didn't believe in myself. And I know that doesn't sound right, but I never believed in myself that much because everyone always told me I wasn't going to make it. But now I've kind of made it, and I'm happy about that. And there's this false notion growing up that you can't be emotional, you can't do anything, rush through the system, all that shit. But believe me when I say this, when you're growing up, things start to make sense, and I forgive you. I've never understood for years what real friends were, but now I understand that they are important. Remember, friends are the most important part of you could have. And you're a great person too. You've really, like, people always tell me for years, people come and go, but I believe that friends are important. And everyone always says, well, what's going to happen? Thank you. And believe me, I work hard every day. To get where I am, I've worked for so many years. Hey, I believe in you too, man. Remember, anything can happen. Make your dreams come true. I really like your channel as well. And yeah, honestly, I'm lost for words. Um, growing up was tough for me. You know, um, when I was growing up, another part of my story, I didn't know about what it's like to be bullied. I never knew about that. Bullies are terrible, but if you believe in what you have, and if you believe enough, you can make. But I believe in forgiveness, and I believe in happiness. You have to always remember that happiness and forgiveness are the two most important things in life. Now, sure, people will tell you you need a career, you need a job. Forgiveness and happiness is what you need. Otherwise, who's there? I have another part of the story I want to tell, and it's the hardest part to tell. Is life with mental illness. Now, I wasn't going to bring this up. Believe me, I wasn't. But I have to tell you this story. When I was growing up, I didn't know what was wrong with me. Or not wrong with me, but I always thought, why am I like this? Why do I have depression and sadness all the time? One day in 2015, after an incident at my old school, I was in the hospital for a day, and I would be continuously sent back over the next few years, and people would ask me, why were you in the hospital? And I'd say, depression and bipolar is such a problem. But it's not a problem because everyone calls it an illness. It's just a symptom. And growing up, I've always wanted to say how I felt, but now, you see, when I discovered what I was diagnosed with, I was like, autism? That's fine. Being autistic was hard, but what I have now, what I've had for years, bipolar, it's a lot harder. You see, when you have something like bipolar, you tend to not think what's going to happen. You tend to think, what's wrong with me? You shouldn't think what's wrong with me. You should say, you should say, what can I do to make it better? And that's what I've learned is what you can do to make it better is just the easiest thing of all. What you can do to make it better is believe in yourself. Use positive affirmations. Tell yourself you're enough. Like every day, I tell myself, Alex or Xander, I said my name. I say, Xander, you're good enough. Xander, you can make it. And most importantly, if you dream it, you can be it. And I've told myself for so. Oh, hi, DB Sonic. Welcome. Yeah, but for years, I've grown, and believe me, having a mental illness is hard. But if you believe in yourself, tell yourself every day that I am enough, I am good, that I believe in myself, you will make it. You'll always make it out there. Yeah, yeah. But I'm not sad. The thing is, growing up, I've always wanted to believe that the world was a perfect place, but it's not. The world is what we make it. There are people who will make it sad and people who will make it good. Now, Deep Sonic, you missed some of my story, but the point of it is I joined to be an actor because it was my greatest joy ever since I was a kid. Ever since I was a kid, acting was my one thing I wanted to do. Now we're talking about my mental illness, which is okay because believe me, mental illness is that not that bad. Every day I say to myself, now more than ever, I am important. I am good enough. I know. But I say, I am important. I am good enough. I am special. People care. People love me. And now, it's not about. Now, the thing about YouTube and people, I'm not here to make everyone happy. I'm here to make myself happy and hopefully make some friends along the way. And I know that sounds interesting, but that's what I've always wanted to do is make others happy. I just wanted to make people laugh, show them my ideas, show them how creative I could be. When you live in a world that's dog eat dog, you tend to learn that not everyone will listen. Sometimes you just got to go out and do it. Now I know why is all these stories coming together, right? Well, in kind of a joking way, like a cinematic universe, all the stories connect. When you're growing up and you have a dream of acting, like I did, you want to work hard, you want to grow and thrive. Anyway, sorry, something weird popped up. Growing up, I wanted to be an actor. I could tell you stories about my sadness, or I can grow myself into something greater. Now, there's a lesson I was taught from a video someone sent me recently, and that video is, will you be a victor or a victim? Meaning, Will you be the person who always is sad and not be good and always say, "Poor me," or will you be the winner and always win no matter what? And I say, I wanna be the victor. I wanna win. All I do is win, win, win no matter what. And, the point is, I want to grow. I want to get better. But most of all, I want to be happy, and I wanna make others happy. You guys mean so much to me. Even the people who don't watch my videos, you matter. You all matter. Now, you're probably wondering, what is my point and what's the moral of the story? No matter what, you must continue. You must believe in your dreams. You can't forget, you can't forget that growing up is important, but you can't forget that you can be the best you can be. And honestly, I'm just so happy that I have friends and family who care about me. And I will always care about those who have helped me in the past. But you're probably wondering, what is going to happen next? What's the next thing to do? Well, the next thing I'm going to do, you'll find out. One day, I will be making more videos. Not one day, but I will make more videos in general. Just know that in the next few weeks, you're going to see a lot of creative stuff from me. And I want to say thank you so much, everyone who watched this. Thank you so much for watching, of course. You guys are amazing. You guys are awesome. And I want to say, I want to say, have a good night, everyone. I will see you in the next video. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. I agree. I agree, Ricky. I like that. Thank you. Well, everyone, that was my live stream. I really hope you enjoyed it. I will talk to you all in the next video. Thank you. You as well. You have a great night. Bye, guys.